is a game of manipulation and sin. You are forced to play. You have no choice in the matter. If you decide not to play, you will only lose to the overwhelming power of those who do play. Therefore, the only option is to play. To become like me, the nameless monster, there are two main paths. There is the path of the occult, and there is the path of logic. The path of the occult in our context includes summoning spirits and guides to aid you in your demonic development. I will be going in more depth later this video. The path of logic includes doing everything that is logically available to increase your intelligence and perception. However, you can only go so far with logic. How do you go on the path of the occult? Like I myself, you need to start by developing essential skills. The three main essential skills include meditation, visualizing, and journaling. Now, before you go off to get possessed by Lucifer, which is not really a good idea, you should cultivate the power of Satan without being possessed. Otherwise, you and your soul might not exist anymore. Start with sigil magic and create a servitor. This is a good introduction to practical magic. Create servitors to help you achieve your goals. I will link a good video to explain how. Now, with the information I gave you, you can already cultivate an elite level of power. I will now explain some more advanced techniques. Once you completely master these basic techniques, keep doing them, but also integrate other things into your plan. I will quickly explain how to invoke an entity for more energy and power. First, you need to research the deity you are attempting to invoke. Study their fables, their symbols, their domains, and their personalities. Which deity would be most relevant to your proposed deal, and what do they specialize in? Before attempting any form of formal invocation, develop a relationship with the deity. You can do this by regularly praying to the deity, expressing your respect and devotion, giving offerings that are associated with the deity. This includes things like wine, incense, flowers, and appropriate food items. Meditating on the deity, visualizing their image and presence, studying their lore. Read and absorb all the information you can about them. Creating a dedicated space for your deity and occult work. Cleanse and consecrate this area, making it a place of power and reverence. Obtain tools and materials associated with the deity, such as candles with color appropriate to the deity, specific incense favored by the deity, symbols, imagery, statues, or talismans representing the deity. Finally, you should plan your deal thoroughly. Develop a clear and concise proposal for your deal. Be specific about what you are offering and what you are seeking in return. You need to trade something with them. You can trade practically anything: energy, humanity, and anything of value that comes to mind. An example of a deal. I offer a piece of my humanity, specifically the capacity for unconditional empathy towards suffering beings. My empathy will only extend as far as it has a logical basis. If I can understand the suffering, I will be affected. But I will not suffer if an individual suffers for reasons that I find morally abhorrent. I will not allow an individual to manipulate me with their suffering, as I define it in this agreement, with the understanding that I can only offer this once, and this offering is inalterable. It needs to have absolutely no loopholes. You could check this with either AI or by deep, long meditation on it. Finally, you should offer the deity your deal. Set a time to do it and make sure you have no distractions, no phone anywhere in sight. Meditate for 10 to 15 minutes to prepare, and then simply call out the entity's name. You must wait until you feel some kind of presence, and then you must propose your deal. If they decline, do not pout. They have a good reason to do so. You can bargain another similar deal, or leave it be. Things to avoid: jumping into advanced practices too early. Build a solid foundation first. Disregarding your intuition. Your inner voice is a valuable guide. Arrogance. Approach the occult with humility and respect. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching until the end. You truly are an enigma if you did so.